Hello people, welcome back to my channel. This is Sew with Pivots. So in today's tutorial we're going to be learning how to make this simple apron. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. So I made use of this cotton fabric and I used 1 yard. I actually used 1.5 for both apron and the cap. So my fabric is folded into 4 and this measures 13 inches on fold while the length is 36 inches. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is on this upper side I'm going to mark out 6 inches, and from that 6 inches point I'll come down by 10 inches. So I marked out 10 inches and then I connected it here, and then this is what we have. Then I'll go up by 1.5 or 2 inches. So I used 1.5 here and then I connected it. Then on the hemline you go up by 1.5 or 2 inches. So I actually went up by 1.5 inches. So you just connect it back to the center front, and this is what we have. And then you go ahead and cut. It's actually a simple DIY tutorial kind of. So we're actually going to make up for the length using a strap. Okay, so it's going to have an adjustable strap. Okay, so this is what we have after cutting, and then let me open it up so that you'll see it. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish up the armhole, and then I did this using a bias strip. So I used it to turn up my armhole, and then this is what I have. So the next thing, I'll go ahead and fold the other edges. So I'll fold my neckline, and then I'll fold my sides, and then I'll also fold my hemline. So this is what we have after folding, so go ahead and press it. Next we'll cut out our strap and to fix it at this point. And then I have 4 pieces for the strap here, and it measures about 24.5 inches in length and 3 inches in width, and I have 4 pieces of this. So I'll take each of them, fold it into 2 this way, and then go ahead and sew. And then this is what we have. So I'm going to be using my needle and thread to turn it inside out. So after turning it out, I went ahead to press it, and then this is what we have. So the next thing I'll do is to introduce my main bodies, and then I'm going to be fixing it at those points. I'll fix one here, and then I'll fix another one at those points, and then I will sew. Coming to the waistline, I'll fix one here and sew, and then I'll fix one on the other side and also sew. And then this is what we have after sewing it, and we are simply done. However, I would love to be adding a pocket to this one, so you can see me just tying it, to see how it looks like. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and fixing my pocket. Now for the pocket piece, I have this fabric. Measures 10.5 inches in length and then 14 inches in width. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and fold the upper part like this, and then we sew. And then this is what we did, and then I went ahead to press the other side. I folded them and pressed it so that I can easily fix it on my main bodies. And we're going to be dividing this pocket into two later, so it's going to be a kind of 2-in-1 pocket. Okay, now this is my main bodies, our apron, right? Okay, so I will either come down by 1.5 or 2 inches from this waistline, and then fix my pocket from that point. So here now I marked 1.5, but then I started from the upper part, and I basically took 11.5 inches from this upper part, and then that's where I'm going to be fixing in my pocket. So I'm going to bring in the piece, and then I'll place it on it. You can see I already created a crease line for my center point, so I'll match the center point on the pocket to the center point on main bodies, and then sew the sides of the pocket. And this is what we have after sewing the sides. You can see it's like a one piece, so I'll go ahead and sew at the center so the pocket can be divided into two, and then this is what we have, and we are simply done. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.